She told me that she's the manager for the property. She's very good with the owners. There are 4 white owners and 1 black guy. They share the property. I could slide your application to the top if you give me an extra $600, and that was for both properties.
You have proof that you gave
yes,
an extra
sir.
$600?
If you turn to page 4, September 13, 2021, I gave her $600 on Cash App. February 5th, I gave her $300 on Cash App, and I gave her $300 in cash.
Now, Ms. Tyler, could your memory be bad?
No, my memory is not bad.
You didn't get an extra $600?
No, could you show me? Could I
I'm
see
not going
what
to show you anything.
Oh, okay.
Did you or did you not get an extra $600 on the lease, which the plaintiff refers to as a slide-in? In other words, it will make the process go faster, and we won't let anybody take the property from you.
No, that's not what was said. What she said to me was, because I need this property so bad, I got another property that I'm looking for over here. They haven't called me back quick enough. She was like, I will give you an additional
she
$600.
pushed it on you.
No, she didn't push it on me. She just said after the fact that she had already signed the lease.
Is there a reflection on the lease about the extra $600?
No, it's not a reflection on the lease, so.
Do you deny that you got $600?
No, I'm not denying that I got
So I
the
asked you
$600.
in the beginning.
I don't know what a slip-in fee is, though. You asked me what a slip-in
Please don't argue with me. I'm just trying to figure things out.
Okay, that's fine.
And is it true that you took an extra $600 on both leases that wasn't reflected on the lease or in any other way?
Yes, sir.
Where did you come up with that word?
That's what she said. She was like, I could slide you in.
Slide you in. Oh, so it's a little extra.
Yeah, it is.
To grease the wheels. Now, really, the problem is that you're countersuing her now.
Yes.
You claim that she defamed you.
Yes.
You claim that she threatened you, and that's why you ended this relationship.
I never ended it. She walked out on both spaces.
What happened on the day that you went to pick up rent for the Flat Shoals place?
I was more threatened by her because I was.
All right, so tell me what happened.
I came into the salon thinking that I'm meeting with her. So when I get there, she's not there alone. She's there with her dad and her dad's friend. So I immediately feel threatened because I feel like it's going to be a gang-on situation. So I was very uncomfortable from the beginning because you have already told me things about your dad.
Tell me what was said to you, what you said to her.
Initially, we all sat down like civilized people. I let her go first because she has the issues. So she began to express what her issues were. She claimed that the hot water heater was not working, the water in the sink in the bathroom toilet wasn't working, all these claims.
So she was saying those things because she wanted you to deduct the costs to prepare them from the rent?
No, she wasn't asking for any deductions at that point.
Tell me what happened.
So once I got in there, she started saying, I've called code enforcement because I found out that this hot water heater isn't working, this isn't working, that isn't working. And she's not a good communicator at all. So once it gets to an elevated point, I'm not gonna argue with somebody that I clearly can't get information and we can't convey at any point about
How
anything.
did it end?
It ended by me walking out. As I walked out.
Did you make any threats to her?
Made no threats to her. When I walked out, she was like, oh, you're about to get a gun on me? You're about to get a gun on me? I said, get a gun on you for what?
You claim that you have a video of this encounter.
I caught the last bit of it because she was screaming outside. So I walked to the door and I said, could you calm down? She kept calling me the B word. And my dad was like, that's not what I named her. And that's why I brought my dad. Because every time I try to talk to her, it's B, little girl this, I put you in a position. I'm not finna go there with you. I bring my dad. Why would you feel hostile about it anyway?
I'm going to pass it to Judge Tewalde.
Okay.
Do y'all want to see this video?
Yeah, I want to see the video. I'm passing it to you.
I'm just like, let's just watch what happened on November 8th, please.
I don't even want to touch nothing in there, whatever it is.
Rick, what I tell you is, you need to go and get a lawyer. Let the health department come in here and do what they need to do.
Whatever they
you know
gotta
what I'm saying? And you need to go and do it legally. Ain't no talking to her.
Well, that's fine.
You ain't want that shit to go down.
I don't care. I don't care about her getting no gun. She just walked in my face. So if you see across the street from over there, she was already across the street. She came back with her hands like this with some keys and tried to hit me.
Okay, so I couldn't really hear what was being said. What was being said by Ms. Tyler?
Okay, so when we initially met, it wasn't about any rent. It was about to talk because every time I tried to talk to Ms. Tyler, it's be this little girl that I don't have time for that. Like,
what's the age gap here? How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
And you?
43.
Okay, so she sort of tries to mother you or tried to tell you,
That's
like,
not
talk
my
down.
mama to talk to me.
But I'm saying, is that how she approaches the relationship? Instead of, ma'am, instead of looking at you as someone who's her equal, she's looking at you as somewhat of a child. Is that what you're trying to say?
Or like the gum at the bottom of your shoe.